If you think about the church, when Jesus chose these 12 men to go out and make disciples of all nations, when he ascended to heaven and they took up this mission, and it was a big mission, imagine, and they're not particularly qualified either, mostly fishermen. They go forth, but now they have the Holy Spirit because Pentecost has happened, and they are set ablaze with the Spirit. The same Spirit that led Jesus his whole 33 years is now in those men, and it's now in us if we're baptized, particularly if you got confirmed too. You get sealed with that Spirit, same Spirit, and they go forth. But there's also a persecution happening because the leaders of Jerusalem, and you could even say in Rome and all over the world, they don't want this new religion. So if they catch you, you die. So the first, I think, 32, 33 popes were all martyred. So if they said to you, we just elected you pope, it was a way of saying you're about to die because they're killing everybody. And now you're a public figure that says you're leading this new church. And as such, there were no brick and mortar churches because how could you build a church? It'd be a big red flag. Here's where we worship. Come and kill us. So for maybe 300-400 years, there was no brick and mortar church. They were in people's homes. But they were celebrating the Mass the way that Jesus did at the Last Supper. So they were taking the bread and the wine, praying the prayers of consecration and turning it into his body and blood. And that was what was sustaining them. And that was giving them even the graces to die for Jesus and his cause, this church. That people would, the blood of the martyrs is the kind of the seed that spurns on the church to go forward. So yeah, that's absolutely correct. Once you have Constantine come on the scene and basically took up Christianity as the religion of the kingdom, and he put the cross on all the flags, and when he would go into battle, then they knew they could build churches because the king would protect them, the Roman emperor would protect them, and that's when the churches got built, and they've continued to build them ever since. But you go into countries like in the Middle East that are Muslim, there's still a lot of underground churches where there's no, it's just in people's homes because they know if we're discovered, it could be a big problem.